the issue of mandate relief. I think it was Senator DeFrancisco, the need for reports. I believe it was a 2002 budget which required your department and under your predecessor to actually compile a list of all mandates, what the source of the mandates were. That was done, completed, I believe, in 2003. I was the chair of the Senate Education Committee at the time, and I encouraged then Commissioner Mills to have your department, in effect, take the lead by way of a program bill in a Mandate Relief Paperwork Reduction Act, which after about 2 years worth of back and forth, we managed to, what I thought, get right. The bill has passed 2 or 3 times in the Senate. I believe perhaps Senator Oppenheimer is carrying the bill now. For some reason or other, it has no traction in the Assembly. Other mandate relief measures which were introduced during the term that I served as the Senate chair found their way into Article 7 language under Governor Pataki, Governor Spitzer, and now Governor Patterson, and again, simply seem to have no traction in the Assembly. Some as logical. This wasn't on your watch, but the regents, I believe it was perhaps 3 years ago in December, required schools, all schools, to provide calculators, math calculators. It was a total hit statewide of $100 million. One of my districts got hit to the tune of $100,000. Commissioner Mills at that time was testifying, and I said, can you tell me what the logic is of imposing a mandate, not that we want to embrace any unfunded mandates, in the midst of a school year? Wouldn't it be far wiser, if you're going to do that, although we would hope you wouldn't, that you did it in a subsequent or preceding school year, a subsequent school year, excuse me. And his response was, yes, that would be good policy. Well, again, we've passed that. I mean, that is an absolute no-brainer. I can think of not one reason in the world, barring terminal stupidity, that somebody could not embrace that as a very simple, basic precept. It's passed in the Senate 2 or 3 times. It's found its way into governor's budget language. Still hasn't happened. So if you could tell me why you think somebody would oppose that idea, I'd welcome the logic behind it, but there's nothing logical.
No, well, I can commit to, Senator, is good common sense when it comes to mandates. We will look at each of these issues. We will work with both you and your colleagues. Nobody on my team has any interest on imposing things that do not contribute directly to raising the learning of every child. That's the standard.